Hello everyone, officially 2023 once again. Wish you all Happy New Year. And I want to start this video besides the glass of champagne that you saw. Normally I don't drink it during the breakfast, but today I just said, you know what, this is good, like a lucky charm for this year. Straighten my pompon. Alright, I was thinking how to start this video with, because there are two things that I want to say. Maybe we should start with gratitude, and two main things that I'm grateful for, I mean there are many, is that we have ability now to see the truth, as much truth as we can receive, because it's a lot coming on us, at us. So I'm really grateful that we are still alive, because when we are alive everything is possible, and we know with God everything is possible. So let's not forget this, and to be grateful that we can see through the BS/shenanigans. So the truth will set you free, and as long as you are alive with God, everything is possible. This is the beginning of this video, putting the good vibes out there, and then I want to break this down with some other recordings. Among this, Biela, we say Biała Brzoza, Biela Baroza, how you say in Russian, type below. We say Biała Brzoza, this tree. I want to break this video down with some views, because what I would like to read to you today is almost entire message from the President of Poland for the new year. I actually sit down this morning and word to word translated his message from Polish into English, and the link will be down below the video in original Polish language. You can watch the body language, the face expressions, and since we, like I said, we are blessed with seeing the truth, feeling the truth, we can see through. So let me go to some other places to give you some more views, and then I have to find a place where I can sit down and read to you this entire speech, so you have an idea. Again, what is the statement coming from Poland right now? All right, let's go. All right, everyone, so I found a place to sit down, and I'm going to read to you the New Year's message of the President of Poland, Andrzej Duda, that he delivered last night. I'm already desiring espresso, so I try to get through this. Be patient with me if I make any mistake, mispronouncing the word. Apologies in advance. All right, let's go through this. I have pages, several pages, so again, to continue, I may be flipping through them, but let's go through this. Dear compatriots, ladies and gentlemen, we live in dangerous times. There is a full-scale war going on beyond our eastern border. There hasn't been one in Europe since the end of World War II. The brutal Russian aggression against an independent and democratic Ukraine has brought death, pain and suffering. This is a war with no end in sight. We in Poland, like no one else in the world, see the enormity of human tragedies with our own eyes every single day. We meet mothers and children who seek shelter with us, fleeing the horrors of war. They are our guests. The effects of this barbaric aggression also affects our country, Poland. 1 second. Energy crisis, rising prices, economic slowdown, uncertainty about what tomorrow will bring. You have to say it straightforward. The imperial policy of Putin's Russia is responsible for all of this. Unfortunately, the consequences of this war in the coming year will not suddenly disappear. We will still have to deal with them. However, despite this uncertainty, despite these numerous challenges and problems, as Poles, we open our hearts and homes to our neighbors in need. We did not let ourselves be divided. We did not succumb to Russian propaganda and disinformation. This is the phenomenon that the whole world is talking about. This is an attitude we can be proud of. By the way, my pages are getting wet. We all have passed the exam of humanity, solidarity, and patriotism in 2022. I would like to thank you for that once again with all my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, when applying for the re-election, I pledged myself to be the president of Polish affairs, and this is what I am guided by every day. Today, the absolute most important issue in Poland is security. The security of Poland, the security of Polish women and men. And I wanted to assure you with all my might that Poland is safe. I will do everything to strengthen this security in the beginning of 2023. Both military security, hence the unprecedented increase in spending on the development, and modernization of our army. Security was passing by. Hence, huge purchases, internal security, and the security of our borders. Sorry, I got sidetracked because they were passing. So once again, where are we here? Just give me a moment because people are passing, guys, sorry, and I don't want to read those nasty things. So today, everyone agrees with us that the prelude to the Russian aggression against Ukraine was a hybrid attack on the Polish border with the territory of Belarus. It was a test of our own determination. It was a test of whether we were prepared. As a country, we passed it perfectly. Our uniformed services, border guards, police, fire brigade, but also soldiers deserve the greatest respect for this. However, the energy, health, and economic security of Polish families is equally important. These things will be extremely important in the coming year, the more so that it will be an election year, which, as we know, brings even more political disputes and emotions. This is why I am already appealing to the entire political class that matters concerning the security of Poles must be above political devices. They must be excluded from the party dispute. Just like in the past, the common goal above all divisions was Poland's accession to NATO and later to the EU. One moment. I would like to emphasize it once again that presence of Poland in NATO and the EU is the most important. NATO membership and alliance with the United States are our military security, and membership in EU means our economic security and development opportunities. And this development after the pandemic and the effects of war is very, very necessary for us. That's why I was and still am a supporter of a wise compromise with European Union. All of a sudden traffic here. Poland and Poles are entitled to funds from the Reconstruction Fund. We have a right to them. This is why in February, on the eve of the outbreak of war, I proposed a compromise. The end of dispute is in the end in the interest of both Poland and EU, because in these difficult times, unity should be the most important thing. So this is almost entire speech. My pages were getting wet. Security passing by. I'm sorry everyone, it wasn't as silky smooth as I intentionally intended. But one second. That's what Polish president has said. You can watch this live. I mean not live. You can watch this video that will be attached down below so you can see the face and everything. Yeah, I will just leave this without my comments. I think those of you who have been following me for some time, you know what I think. And I will just go now and get myself a very, very nice espresso with some steamed milk on the side and a little bit of brown sugar. Let's go. Oh, by the way, and as far as last night, the fireworks, there were like hardly few from some individuals, but police has stopped them right away. People were cheering, shouting Happy New Year. Yeah, it was, very, very organized, and it's actually incredibly clean today. I mean, I have to tell you, I am and I was kind of expecting this, but I'm so impressed with how clean. Of course, it's not ideal, but it's very clean city. Moscow is very clean, especially this area here. I don't know how it's like in the other areas, but look, after New Year, incredible, just incredible, so clean, no mess, no dirt, just maybe like one plastic cup with some leftover champagne, that's it. Guys, remember this building when I was sitting outside and the colors were changing? So this is what's inside. It was the video, the Christmas markets video. Let me show you what's inside this building. Hey guys, look at this cool restaurant I'm in. This is all actually in the same area, next to that place I was just in. Alright everyone, I ordered apple pie. I was not expecting it will be so humongous. And now what? I will end this video here everyone. I had amazing time in Moscow. I will be back. I know I will be back here. There is a restaurant that I was just in, you could see it. And yeah, just make sure to follow me on Locals, follow me on Instagram. You have all the links down below. Thank you so much for joining me here on this trip. And I'm heading to my next destination tomorrow, so it will be exciting. New place to discover and new videos to make. Lots of love everyone.